More headlines from Twitter. A Twitter poll by Elon Musk has voted out Elon Musk as Twitter boss. His public poll on whether he should stay or go has voted decisively against it. In the Twitter poll, over 57% of participants voted to remove Musk, and only 42% of them voted for him to continue. Over 17 million users voted in the poll. Musk has come under massive fire, notably from liberals, over the last couple of months on his takeover and handling of the social media company, after finding himself in what some call recurring controversies. The Twitter chief posted a poll on the social media platform and asked Twitter users whether he should step down as its CEO. He also added that he would abide by the results of the polls. But all's not confirmed yet. Some say Musk has already picked a CEO, and this may be a publicity stunt. Also, Musk has a history of publicly committing to things and then reversing course, be it taking Tesla private or the takeover of Twitter itself. So the question arises, will the new Twitter chief really abide by the results of the polls? And what, if anything, will happen to the sweeping changes Musk made on the platform? Also, what happens to those laid off en masse following the ascent of a new CEO? A lot of questions left unanswered, at least for now. For more on this, senior equity analyst Daniel Ives is joining us live from New York. Thank you so much for joining us, Daniel. This seems like another publicity stunt by Elon Musk as he finds himself in uncharted territory when it comes to Twitter. What are your thoughts about this new poll he put out?
Yeah, I think this is real. I think ultimately the clock struck midnight with frustration from investors around Musk being CEO of Twitter and CEO of Tesla. The controversy day by day, it's hurt the brand of Musk. And I think he was reading the room. And we believe in the next 24 hours, he steps down as CEO.
And some say that perhaps Musk had already picked a CEO. Again, this was really to create some kind of headline and for the media to start talking about him, and Twitter, once again, for him to keep himself in the news cycle, if you may. I mean, what are the chances of that he had already made his decision?
Look, I think a succession plan has definitely potentially been in place. I do believe he tried to turn this around himself. I think he recognized it was a quicksand situation over his skis. And I think ultimately it's been very difficult in terms of what's happened to Tesla. Because remember, that's 90% plus of his wealth, and that's a public company. So I think, this really hit a point where it was a fork in the road situation. He read the room and it was time for him to ultimately, I think, end that CEO reign. But now we got to see, what happens over the coming hours. But we do believe he goes forward and leaves as CEO of Twitter.
And from an investor's perspective, what do you think is the future of Twitter? Do you think that it can move forward financially in the current situation that it's in?
Look, I think the controversies significantly hurt advertisers. I mean, this is a company we believe could be losing $4 billion plus per year now. It's a lot of red ink. I think it's going to be an Everest-like uphill battle. But ultimately, it starts with a new CEO, someone that could kind of get advertisers back on. Ultimately, what Musk has done since he bought it, it's really been a train wreck situation as advertisers have left. And from the journalism to some other situations that we've seen, some of the bans, I think it's just been an overall dark cloud, not just over Twitter, over Musk, the brand, as well as Tesla.
All right, lots to determine. Thank you so much, Daniel Ives, joining us from New York City.